Hello, this is the headlining news around the East African region. From Rwanda, it is a case of your word against mine. Rwanda's President Paul Kagame has denied ever meeting or holding discussions with Nelson Chamisa, Zimbabwe's main opposition candidate, vying for president in the forthcoming elections. Chamisa has been claiming that he helped build Rwanda's ICT capacity after meeting with President Kagame years ago in Geneva. But President Kagame in a tweet said he has never met Chamisa nor held any discussions with him. But Chamisa's supporters have responded with a photo of a young Chamisa meeting with President Kagame at an event, saying the president shouldn't forget somebody who helped him. News from Burundi. Not all the news about Burundi is sad, and this one is quite pleasant. A 36-year-old rapper from Burundi who left due to insecurity at the age of 13 and became a popular musician is launching his book about his country in Paris early next week. Mr. Gael Faye's book, entitled A Small Country, has been translated into several languages and is already a big hit, which sold 700,000 copies when it was first published in France in 2016. News from Uganda. The Ugandan cabinet has made a bill to amend National Social Security Fund Act to enable workers to save with the fund to access their money for different uses before they reach the official retirement age of 55. NSSF members will now be able to use their savings as security for investment in real estate, where they will be able to acquire houses on a rent and own basis. The bill, however, falls short of fully liberalizing the pension sector to what would have allowed private pension funds to compete with NSSF. NSSF Managing Director Richard Byarugaba said the risk of turning workers' retirement benefits to the private sector cannot be taken by any responsible government. From Southeast Sudan, the President Salva Kiir arrived in Addis Ababa Wednesday, where he was received by Ethiopian Foreign Minister Wakene Gebeyehu. Kiir is in Ethiopia for peace talks that seeks to end the bloodletting that started in December 2013, when war erupted amongst the South Sudanese themselves, who had just won independence to secede from Sudan. Kiir's then Vice President Riek Machar was subsequently injured in the heavy fighting that has been going on for 4 years and a half, sending over 1 million refugees into neighboring Uganda. From Kenya, Kenya's President Uhuru Kenyatta has vowed to recover some $80 million stolen by officials from the National Youth Services. The president was delivering title deeds to ordinary people in Nairobi, warned that thieves should not be allowed to seek tribal sympathy, saying that a thief is a thief regardless of their tribe. Finally, from Tanzania. Tanzania's new Secretary General of the ruling CCM party, Dr. Bashir Ali, has bid farewell to his colleagues at the University of Dar es Salaam. Dr. Bashir was until yesterday a political science lecturer at the country's oldest university. He was picked by the party to replace outgoing Secretary General Abdurrahman Kinana, who is retiring after a long service. That was the headlining news around the East African region.